Hello friends, it's Nancy and it's Sunday morning. I'm back and I'm going to have a great day today. Doug is actually working today. He's still asleep right now, but he's going to go to work. I have several boxes of ephemera that I need to sort through and put where it belongs. I tend to just stash things in boxes around me while I'm working. So I will sort and make a few things while they're with me. But first I'm going to show you the books I got yesterday. So yesterday I went up to see Catherine, and our friend Alice joined us. And the three of us, this is a regular occurrence for the three of us to get together a couple times a year. And the purpose is, well, the stated purpose is to go to the Kirby Church where they have an ongoing book sale. So all of the books there are $1 a piece. Doesn't matter what kind of book or how big or anything. It's just $1 straight across the board. I've, as you know, I've been trying to get the hoard down to a manageable level here. So I behaved myself and didn't get too many books, although there was many I would have liked to have gotten. Just 4. Oh, and this one. 4. So this one is a book about aprons. It actually has a pattern in there. Oh, what's this? Another pattern. Oh, must have got in from the box. I've been gathering pattern ephemera for a while now. So, images. This is actually a poem about aprons. And so it has images and photos and stories. And it has like the fronts of sewing patterns. So there's that. This one has lots of sepia toned illustrations and photos. There are some color here and there, but largely it's this brown color and the creamy background. Look at her with her little doll. Just a little flip through. I'm saving stuff for a doll journal too. So there's that one. This one is photos of a family, and they are wonderful pictures. Look at this one. What has she got in her hand? Don't know. But she's just the cutest little thing. And some of these photos look very modern. They're clear as anything. Look at these seaside ones. They're just gorgeous. I love this one. She's pinning up her dolly clothes. These two smoking in the pantry. I don't know what they're all dressed up for, but... Oh, representing the 4 nations of Britain: Wales, England, Ireland, and Scotland. Okay, Wales. This is Britannia. I'm not sure how great a job they did on the Irish one, but... Very cute. Oh, look, she's feeding a duck. So, these pictures remind me of the kinds of photos we take now. You know, some of them are posed, some of them are very candid. Holiday photos. And some of these are going to be excellent for fussy cutting to make, you know, paper dolls. And this one I've already started taking apart. I already have a lot of books about tea, but for $1. This one I liked because it has beautiful pictures. These are still all in folios. But also has these beautiful quotes, and they're largely in this long sort of configuration. Beautiful script. Of course, I have to save the end papers. Look at them. They're beautiful. Look at that. I love that. So that will be going in the tea hoard. We had a great time. Beautiful lunch. Nice visit. We all came out of the church separately, and as we wandered out, we grabbed a chair in the yard, and pretty soon the 3 of us were out there all sitting around a table, and we just talked and talked and talked, and then probably half an hour into the visit, I said, "Where is the waiter?" That's when we decided it was probably time to move on. Okay, that's scrap paper. Oh, what? That's not what I wanted to sort. It's what I probably should sort, but I'm not. Okay, we will grab one of these boxes. Let's try this one. These, I think I had these packaged up to put in my Etsy shop, and they never got there. And it looks like maybe I pulled some things out. That sounds like me. So I'll have to take these back to wherever they came from. So I do have an idea of what I'd like to make today. I just have to find the right sized ephemera. That's just paper. Oh, yeah, this came back to me. And I said the address was wrong, and I contacted this person, and they never messaged me back to give me the correct email address. Tear those off. Scrapbook paper. Okay. That's a picture from a book. That's another card. Not sure what all this is. Oh, there's some more cards. And a photo. Oh, that's an envelope. Part of an envelope had a recipe on it. These are all photos. I do have a box just for photos. Look at that one. That might be the one I used to make something. What's this? A coupon. And some cards. That's at church. Okay, might use that today. Might use that one today. I do have quite a few of these envelopes. These were all negatives. Well, kind of a homely little thing. I could use that as a page. Photo, negative, some kind of a ticket. Some sort of paper. Ooh. Somebody started crocheting this. Didn't finish. All right, I'll finish it. Little silhouette. Might use that today. This is part of a card. Might use the backs for covering the back of something. Have these little thingies. What's this? That's a letter. Put that there. And I have some ephemera in here. Pages that I've made once upon a time. That's just a scrap. Have some postcards here. Oh, that one's beautiful. Put that with the paper. Another page. Oop, that's wallpaper. Postcard. These are rag paper. That's not. It says South Ireland on it. Back some tags. Back some tags. That's what these pages all look like. At some point I'm going to have enough paper to back a tag, right? Oh, this came from a 1870s magazine. There's a photo. Might use her today. Oh, that's adorable. Lots of pages in here. Another photo. It's a tag I made. These are all little pieces of Victorian scrap and some advertising cards. Yeah, I've got some finished pieces in here. It's kind of an interesting piece there. Oh, that's just... Is it from a magazine, I think? Okay, we're getting to the bottom of this. More book page. I think I was saving it for this. I had enough stuff saved here. Oh, another vintage card. Postcards. There's a little paper doll. I'll put her with my dolly stuff. Envelope there, keep the card. Oh, this is an old piece of ribbon. I only have this much. I think these are from an autograph book. Tags. That's a cute little card. That's a cute little envelope. Oh, look at that. It's bent. Oh, that's interesting. Look at this sleeping child, then hold to the light and it will awaken. And there's a pair of eyes on the back, and when you hold it up to the light, it looks like the kid's got its eyes open. That's neat. I think these are all letters. Nope. Got some little scraps there. An old paper clip. Okay. Letter, vintage card. Aww, flowers from the Holy Land. Looks like some are missing. I might use that. That's It's a vintage card, if ever I saw one. Oh, somebody's homemade Christmas card. Can't imagine I'll use that. I like this one. It's 1890 from the Livingston Stovepipe Holder Company. All right, so I can put those things there. Okay. So I've got a couple things pulled out. Let me just clear the decks and we'll start working on a project. The first thing I'm going to do is back this. It's just the front of an envelope. So I'm going to back it on this paper. And it's a little bit long for a journal, but that's okay because we're not going to leave it this length. I'm going to cut it down a little bit. I'm going to use my rotary cutter just in case. A little bit crooked, but I'm going to leave it like that. Take a little off the top. And there's just the thinnest bit of paper there. I'm going to trim that off with scissors. So I can sort of follow the line. Now, just a smidge more than 8 inches. And turn that over. Now, my plan is that this will hang over the top of a page, and it can be removed or tipped up. I'm going to ink the edge a bit. Not too much. Just sort of want to touch the edge so that it shows up against whatever's lying underneath it. So what I need now is something tall. A tall fussy cut, I think. Let me see what I can find. Okay, so I just found this daisy. I'm just going to touch the ends with a little bit of ink. I got a little rambunctious while I was cutting this out, and I had to put a piece of tape on it because I nearly hacked off the end of a petal there. No one will ever know, just between you and me. So I think I'll position it right there. My glue's working. How unusual. I have got to go out and get groceries today or we're going to starve. It's been so hot. We were nearly fainting with the heat yesterday, and it was, I think when I left Catherine's, it was 29 degrees Celsius. By the time I got home, it was 34. I think she has the benefit of being close to the lake, and that maybe keeps the temperatures a little cooler. And when I came in the house, Doug had been down the other direction to see, to help his mom lay some sod in the backyard. She just had a new patio poured, I think. I haven't seen it yet. So, okay. And he said when I left town, it was 36. It's crazy, these temperatures we're having. And I was saying yesterday, I don't remember when we were kids ever needing air conditioning. Because we simply didn't have it. I think about the poor folks in the UK that don't have air conditioning, and for years they've been getting heat waves with really high temperatures. I was thinking about using a little bit of tape there, but Now I think I might put like a little photo or an image there. Let's see what I got. I know lots of people, they get everything out and ready. Me, not so much. No. That's silly. That's about the size that I want. But something that configuration. How about we do a word? Yes, we've got it. We've got it good. Can't imagine what it was like laying sod at 36 degrees. Okay, so I'll make a little paper clip. I just had one. A little bit of this. And maybe a charm. I know I have some little charms here. found a teddy bear. I'll put that with my teddy bear stuff. Right there. Yeah, I'm not seeing a charm that I want to use. It doesn't mean I won't find one eventually. Well, for the time being, we'll call it done. There. So that gives us lots of extra journaling space there. Okay, here's one thing. Next, I have another envelope. I want to make a pocket out of it. Okay, just going to do 3 sides. And we need a piece of paper. So this is an idea that I saw on Instagram. I don't know that this is exactly the way it was meant to be. And the Instagram is Lily NZ, so Lily from New Zealand. Okay. Now I'm going to turn this over. Fold that, fold that, and I think I'm going to take off a little bit at the bottom. Use my X-Acto this time. Make sure I don't cut off my torn bits. right off. And now this one. Just lifting that up a little bit. Now, so this is a pocket, but it's also a flip up. So I have lots of journaling space there, or this can be tucked in a pocket. Just going to add some dark ink over here-ish. All right. What can I put in there for a tag? I think I'll go with the pony. I'll cut off the edges. I've lost my good knife. Alrighty. I can put that there. Yeah, we went to a couple antique stores yesterday. I found nothing, which is good because I don't need anything. But it was still fun to have a wander. Of the three of us, Alice had the best luck finding goodies. Whoops. So I would say I had a better day than Doug did, that's for sure. I think I'll make this look like a tag. Oh, it's starting to rain. I didn't think it was going to rain till this afternoon. Probably get thunderstorms with this hot air. Now, where'd that little piece of lace I found go? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. A little bit of Fabri-Tac. Come on. There we go. I can't get my needle in. My pin. Isn't that cute? All right, I'm going to do one more, but I got to find the perfect image. Okay, I have another envelope. It's almost square, and I've cut off the back so that it wouldn't be too thick. But I want to make sure it's square. So what have we got going on here? So it's 4 1/8. Very close to square. Problem is, it's a little crooked. Well, it's going to have to do, because that's what I have to work with. I'm just going to ink the edge that I cut. Now, I have this old trade card. Put Put a little purple glue on it, and I'll do the edge with some our glitter glue. Make sure it doesn't come off where that crack is. Okay, I decided I'm going to put it on this way. So that you can see the stamp. Okay, so here's the next thing. So first of all, this is a paper that's folded in half. I'm going to cut it down to 4 1/4. Let's double check. Was it 4 1/4, 4 1/8? 4 1/8. And then I will fold it this way. And cut it 4 1/8 again. There, I'm going to fold it like a triangle. And then I'm going to turn these triangles in. And glue that on top. And then, oh, not yet, ants. Okay, I want it to pull out like this. So the open end, or well, if it was on the other side of the page, it would be like that. Maybe I'll go this way, because oftentimes we forget to put things on the left-hand side. So I'm going to just glue this on top. So it'll be a tuck spot and some hidden journaling space. Do you see what I mean? And the only reason I left this edge is so that I didn't cut off the natural aging of that fold. No other reason for it. So in order to do this, I think the best way to go is with a perfect square. Although I think you could do something where the top is slightly bigger. Maybe one edge hangs off or something. Oh, I want it to go this way. Just adding a little bit of color there where that crack is. Okay, so we made a couple of things today and did some sorting, got things where they're supposed to be. And we used envelopes for every single one of them. So this is just some extra journaling spot that'll get pinned to the top of a page. That's a pocket. And again, extra journaling space there. And this one, let's imagine it on a page. Do I have anything that looks like a page? So that would get glued on the two edges so that you could tuck something under it. And this I got from Instagram too. I can't remember who it was though. Green something maybe? And then this comes down for extra journaling. So that's it. I will definitely put the person who I saw this idea from in the description. And yeah, the rain seems to have stopped for the time being. I think I'll throw some knickers on and go get some groceries. So take care of yourselves. Come back soon. We'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.